OFT stands for the Outset Frieze Art Fair Fund to benefit the Tate collection. The Outset patrons contribute annually £150,000 with a total of £1.8 million having enabled the 100 works to be acquired to date in order to enhance, complete and expand the Tate collection. The people involved are the curatorial team of the Tate. The other partner is of course the Frieze Art Fair and of course the Outset patrons who are raising the funds in order to realize a project like that.
Collecting at Tate is absolutely core activity. We are a series of galleries and programmes built around a permanent collection, and it's a permanent collection that's held in public ownership. And our remit is very simply to increase, the understanding and enjoyment of art now. And so our activities at any stage in relation to building the collection must reflect changing tastes and interests, and above all, the changing nature of art practice.
It has been one of the delights of the fund that we've been able to issue invitations to really a wide range of curators whom we respect and know, who have a chance then to work with us on our collection.
For the first edition of OFT, and also as you look through the years, I think all the different commissions acquire works with a very international mandate.
Over the years, we hope that our patrons have benefited as much as we have, both on a personal level from their education, growth, enhancement of their understanding of contemporary art, and on a level which has benefited the public and brought the best of the art at the fair into the public arena.
I think that it's very exciting that the works are going to be there for a long time. And in the art world, it's quite often very difficult to discern at this point what's going to be important in the future. With the OFT, it's much more of a personalised, fast decision-making, and it has all the fun of the fair attached to it as well, which is great.
And I think the collaboration of all the different curators that Tate chose made that more interesting and more special for us to see that the Tate is actually open to seeing other possibilities of collecting through other international entities, not just their own curators. So I think that was interesting for me.
It's first about the generosity of Outset, and that they really have this very good smell for really good people to join together. And this is the beginning of a success. And if you take a look at all the works, as far as I know them, or the artists that different colleagues choose, it's amazing.
It's really, really important for an artist to be in the leading public collection in this country. It has a big impact for them on their career. And so I think for galleries, in some instances, it's created a big opportunity for them to think very differently about the fair.
Well, The Dies is something I made in 1988, and I never showed it. It doesn't just validate my work generally, of course, to have it in the Tate, but it validates all those years of not showing and all that time. It means a lot, and it rounds out what they already own.
It's very important that works like this end up in the National Collection and can inform generations from now about different ways that art can be made and what art can say.
And there's so many great highlights for the works that are acquired. At the time, some of the choices might have seemed a bit obscure to people, but now looking back, you see many of those artists have become much bigger names since the works were bought.
I think the public institution, the artists, are at the core of our activity. It is about creating values that are long-lasting. It is about opening up collecting and collections and works of art to the widest possible audience.
We've been really thrilled to work with Outset since 2003, and from next year we will look for another partner to work with us, because we're absolutely convinced of the value of the fund. It's demonstrated it time and again and given us an opportunity time and again to acquire major works for the collection at a very early stage in an artist's career. So it's been a great success, and we believe it will continue with another partner.